Hello dear students, myself Dr. Vijay Lakshmi. Today we are going to discuss about preparation of aldehydes and ketones. So in the last class we discussed about the structure of carbonyl group. So in this class we are going to study about preparations of aldehydes and ketones. There are many methods to prepare aldehydes and ketones, but here only two methods are discussed. The first one is, let us see the preparation of aldehydes. The preparation of aldehydes by reduction of acid chlorides. Okay. The acid chloride or COCl. That acid chloride is reduced by hydrogen in boiling xylene in presence of palladium catalyst supported on barium sulfate. So here xylene or quinoline, even organic compounds can be taken. So in presence of palladium catalyst supported on barium sulfate, it results in the formation of aldehydes or COCl. So this group C double bond O, this group undergo reduction. CCl bond undergo reduction. This CCl bond undergo reduction. The bond breaks and both the side hydrogens are added. So it becomes RCHO. Aldehyde is formed. But as palladium catalyst supported on barium sulfate is taken directly, then complete reduction takes place. C double bond O undergo reduction. This C double bond O undergo reduction and it gives alcohols. So, or this aldehyde further undergo reduction and may results in the formation of alcohols. So, to stop the next step of the reaction, this catalyst is somewhat poisoned. Poisoned means it is deactivated by adding quinoline, or it is poisoned with sulfur, so that it is partially deactivated, so the reaction stops at the aldehyde level only. Otherwise, if quinoline or sulfur is not added, only palladium catalyst supported by barium sulfate is taken, then this aldehyde further undergo reduction and gives alcohols. So, to stop that next reaction, this catalyst is somewhat deactivated. So, partially deactivated, it is called poisoned. That poisoned with sulfur or quinoline, so that acid chloride on reduction it gives aldehydes. So let us see examples. Acetyl chloride on reduction gives acetaldehyde. The number of carbons present in the parent compound remains same in the aldehyde. So in the acetyl chloride also 2 carbons are there. So in the aldehyde also 2 carbons are present. So in this reaction, the number of carbons present in the parent compound is retained here. Another one example, aromatic. So benzyl chloride is taken, C6H5COCl, benzyl chloride. This on reduction, it gives benzaldehyde. This reaction is called Rosenmund's reduction. Okay. This reaction is called Rosenmund's reaction. But by this reaction, formaldehyde cannot be prepared. It is not possible to prepare formaldehyde from this reaction because the acid chloride used, that is to prepare the formaldehyde, formyl chloride should be used. But this formyl chloride is not stable at room temperature. So this reaction cannot be carried out to prepare the formaldehyde by acid chlorides. Okay. So clear? This is Reduction of acid chlorides. So acid chlorides are reduced by hydrogen in presence of palladium catalyst supported on barium sulfate. It gives aldehydes. But here the palladium catalyst is somewhat partially deactivated by adding quinoline or by adding sulfur, so that the reaction stops at aldehyde level only. Further reduction will not take place. Another method is preparation of aldehydes by reduction of nitriles. Nitriles are also called cyanides. Cyanides is a common name. Nitriles is a IUPAC name. So nitriles on reduction with stannous chloride SnCl2 in presence of HCl, corresponding imine is formed. This imine undergo hydrolysis to yield corresponding aldehydes. Nitriles R C triple bond N is reduced with stannous chloride in presence of HCl. Initially imine, actually it is imine hydrochloride is formed, RCH. So one bond, one pi bond here is broken, on both the side hydrogen is added, but here nitrogen, here triple bond N plus is there, so it reacts with Cl minus, so that it is called imine hydrochloride. This HCl remains attached, the HCl remains attached with this imine, therefore it is called imine hydrochloride, which on hydrolysis gives aldehydes. Nitriles on treating with the stannous chloride and in presence of HCl undergo reduction. So initially they form imine. So imine, it is a basic, so that it reacts with the HCl present, so it becomes imine hydrochloride. This on hydrolysis gives aldehydes. This reaction is known as Stephen's reduction. Okay, this reaction is called Stephen's reduction. For example, ethane nitrile, again here the number of carbons present in the parent compound remains same in the aldehyde, that is in the product. In the ethane nitrile, 2 carbons are present, which on reduction with the stannous chloride in presence of HCl first forms the imine. So it is acetaldehyde imine. Acetaldehyde imine hydrochloride is obtained, means it is in the salt form, which on hydrolysis gives acetaldehyde. So acetaldehyde contains the same number of carbons which are present in the ethane nitrile. Another an example, aromatic benzonitrile C6H5CN, which on reduction first it forms benzaldehyde imine hydrochloride. So it is N plus dot HCl, imine hydrochloride salt is formed, which on hydrolysis gives benzaldehyde. So here again formaldehyde cannot be prepared, because to prepare the formaldehyde, the nitrile used here, that should be HCN. So HCN is highly reactive, it is not stable at room temperature, so we cannot use HCN for this reaction. So formaldehyde cannot be obtained by this reaction. So we can prepare other aldehydes, that may be aliphatic or aromatic aldehydes, but by this reaction. So this is called Stephen's reduction. Here nitriles can also be converted into aldehydes. So in this reaction, nitriles on reduction with stannous chloride and HCl, aldehydes are obtained. This is called a Stephen's reduction. So other than this, nitriles also converted into aldehydes by reduction using diisobutyl aluminium hydride. It is called DIBAL-H. diisobutyl aluminum hydride. Actually, it is a derivative of lithium aluminum hydride. Lithium aluminum hydride is being a strong reducing agent. Suppose directly lithium aluminum hydride is used, then nitriles are completely reduced into alkenes. So here again partially deactivated catalyst is taken. So derivative of lithium aluminum hydride, that is diisobutyl aluminum hydride. It is called DIBAL-H. It also initially forms imines, then imines on further hydrolysis forms the aldehydes. So in this reaction also you can see the carbons present in the parent compound remains same in the product. So DIBAL-H, this is the structure of DIBAL-H, diisobutyl aluminum hydride is commonly called as DIBAL-H. So it is partially deactivated by treating with the alkyl groups. Okay. So this is about the preparation of aldehydes. Let us see preparation of ketones. So again here I have discussed only two methods. One is from acid chlorides and another one is from the nitriles. Here instead of the acid chloride, instead of reduction with hydrogen, here copper iodide and alkyl lithium, that is lithium alkyl cuprate is taken. Acid chlorides on treating with lithium dialkyl cuprate. So this is also called a Gilman reagent. So when acid chloride is treated with Gilman reagent, they gives ketone. Depending upon the compound ketone we want to synthesize, the R group in the Gilman reagent, that alkyl group should be taken. So for example, acetyl chloride when treated with lithium dimethyl cuprate. So you can see here on both the sides. So here in the acetyl chloride also CH3 group is present, and in the dimethyl cuprate also we have taken CH3. So it should be, that is dimethyl. So I should be write like this, CH3 twice Cu lithium. So lithium dimethyl cuprate when treated with acetyl chloride, so it undergo reduction, CCl bond is broken and alkyl group is substituted there. So acetone is obtained. To get acetone, here both the alkyl groups are same. So in the reagent, that is in the Gilman reagent also, methyl group is taken. Another one is from the nitriles, reduction of nitriles. So here nitriles reduced by using alkyl magnesium bromide, that is called Grignard reagent. When nitriles treated with Grignard reagent, ketones are obtained, corresponding ketones are obtained. Again, depending upon whether we want a symmetrical alkenes or asymmetrical alkenes, depending on that, the alkyl group in the methyl magnesium bromide, that is Grignard reagent, is chosen. If symmetrical alkenes are required, then the alkyl group in the Grignard reagent is same that present in the nitriles. If you require asymmetrical alkenes, then the alkyl group is different from the alkyl group present in the nitrile. So here acetone is prepared. So I have taken the same alkyl group which is present in the acetone nitrile. Acetone nitrile on treating with methyl magnesium bromide, it gives acetone. This is again followed by hydrolysis here. On hydrolysis, it gives acetone. Suppose here asymmetrical alkenes, then this acetonitrile can be treated with ethyl magnesium bromide. So the product we can get here CH3, C double bond O, C2H5. So depending upon the type of ketone we require, Grignard reagent, the alkyl group present in Grignard reagent should be selected depending on the product we require. So this is about the preparation of aldehydes and ketones by nitriles, and another one is by acid chlorides. So in the next class, we will discuss about properties of aldehydes and ketones. Thank you, students.